When you use the EarnIn app to access money you have already earned, the exact time it takes for those funds to land in your bank account depends entirely on the transfer speed option you choose. Understanding these timeframes helps you manage your personal finances effectively, especially when unexpected expenses arise and you need cash immediately. EarnIn offers two main methods for transferring your cash out: a standard, fee-free ACH transfer and an expedited option known as lightning speed. Each method operates on a different schedule, and knowing how they work ensures you are never caught off guard by processing times. The standard transfer option is completely free of mandatory charges, making it an attractive choice if you are trying to avoid extra costs. When you select standard speed, EarnIn processes the transaction through the traditional automated clearinghouse network, commonly referred to as ACH. For most users, standard transfers take anywhere from 1 to 2 business days to arrive in a linked checking or savings account. However, the exact arrival time can vary based on the specific time of day you initiate the request and whether weekends or federal holidays fall into the window. If you initiate a standard transfer on a normal weekday morning, typically before the morning cutoff time of 9:30 a.m. Pacific Time, you might see the funds hit your account on the same day during the evening. For standard requests made during midday or evening hours on a weekday, the funds generally arrive on the next business day. When you request a standard transfer on a Friday evening, over the weekend, or on a public holiday, the banking system pauses standard ACH processing. As a result, those funds will not begin processing until the next available business day, usually arriving by the evening of the following business day. If waiting a day or two is not an option because you need the money right away, EarnIn provides an alternative called lightning speed. This expedited feature is designed to put cash into your hands almost instantly. When you opt for lightning speed, your transferred funds typically arrive within 30 minutes. Even better, this speed is not restricted to traditional banking hours. Lightning speed functions around the clock, meaning you can request a transfer late at night, on a weekend, or during a major holiday, and still expect the money to arrive within minutes. Using lightning speed does come with a catch, as it involves a small transaction fee. Unlike the standard transfer option, which costs nothing, lightning speed charges a fee starting at a few dollars, depending on the exact terms and current structure of the app. Before you finalize the transfer, the EarnIn app clearly displays the applicable fee, so you can decide whether the convenience of getting your money immediately is worth the extra cost. Additionally, eligibility for lightning speed and the availability of linked debit cards can vary based on your bank and account history. Several external factors can also influence how quickly a transfer reaches your specific financial institution. EarnIn partners with specific banks, but the ultimate speed depends heavily on how your own personal bank handles incoming deposits and ACH transfers. Some traditional banks process incoming ACH files multiple times a day, while others process them only once. If you bank with a modern online institution or a credit union with fast clearing systems, your standard transfers might occasionally post faster than they would with a traditional brick-and-mortar bank. Conversely, some traditional banks hold incoming funds longer or require extra verification steps, which can occasionally create minor delays in processing times. If you ever select the standard speed option by mistake and realize you need the money sooner, EarnIn includes a feature that lets you upgrade. You can look for the transfer confirmation tile directly on the home screen of the app and tap the option to get your money sooner. By confirming the lightning speed fee and any optional tip, you can convert that pending standard transfer into an expedited one. Keep in mind that once a lightning speed transfer is fully processed and sent to your debit card, it cannot be canceled because the funds move almost instantly. Another detail to keep in mind regarding transfer timing is how it connects to your regular pay cycle. When you take a cash out against your earned wages, EarnIn automatically recovers that amount on your scheduled payday. The timing of this debit is synchronized with your employer's direct deposit schedule. If your direct deposit hits your bank account early through certain banking features, the EarnIn debit will adjust accordingly to collect the outstanding balance. Reviewing your activity tab inside the application gives you real-time visibility into whether a specific transfer is traveling via standard ACH or lightning speed, letting you track your funds every step of the way.